Citizens of the Reject Nation, it is time to deliver the Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 1 today. John and I covered Season 1 together. Love this show. Love rewatching this show in preparation for this. Now we got the DC girl with us today. Roxy joining us. Roxy, how are you feeling?
So excited to be part of the team.
That's what I love to hear, girl.
That's right.
I love this show. I love the first season. I'm a big DC fan, as you guys know, and an even bigger television person. So this is really cool for me.
No, we want you to do more TV. John, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good today. It's been a thick boy, but everything about it has been lovely. A lot of good stuff coming into my eyeballs, and I'm excited we got our Emilia Harcourt now to match our Chris Smith and Adrian Chase, of course.
Yeah, of course.
How are you feeling, G?
Today's the first day I shaved my head, or my wife did, and I feel great.
It's very even.
I'm so free. I feel so free.
I wonder how long you're going to love it for.
I love it.
Did you hear John say it's a thick boy coming into my eyeballs?
That's very Adrian Chase of you. Ladies and gentlemen, what did you think about this first episode of Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 1? Leave your thoughts down below. As always, before we get the ball rolling here, and especially with this being HBO Max, who has decided to deliver us a gazillion copyright claims and lead up to this from old videos, want to thank our Royal Rejects, our patrons, for supporting us and contributing your hard-earned dollars to us. I really appreciate it. Or you get the full-length reaction watch along where you get to sync up with your own copy of Peacemaker. But because we are shooting this off of a screener, we don't have any questions prepared. Usually we get like our Royal Rejects questions to drive the review, but that's just going to come from our own thoughts. But generally, we're able to do that. And additionally, Royal Rejects, they get discounts at rejectnationshop.com, where you get new tees like what this shirt is that Roxy is wearing to represent the She-Jacks here.
Yeah,
Look
that's Enid and Wednesday, but it's me and Tara.
It looks great. Here's a close-up image of it on screen, higher quality. And then, of course, we got some Superman-inspired apparel like this. And at the time of shooting this, we might have a new Peacemaker shirt launched. If there is,
Whoa.
Greg break. Greg ad indeed, because guess what? We have launched a new Peacemaker shirt, a shirt that I have had in my mind for like 2 years. And as of today, it is now up on the site. Take a look at it. Peace be with you. You don't have to be Catholic to appreciate it. I'm sure you get the reference, and someone who did grow up Catholic, I especially appreciate it. That's probably why it's been in my noggin for so long whenever I hear the word peace. I love the way it turned out. Got to thank Alyssa Ferrari, our artist, for putting this bad boy together. If you're not able to buy one, that's A-okay. Just admire the look of it. If you are able to buy one, it is an incredible way to support everyone here, including people behind the scenes. And please tag us on social media if you're able to buy one. There's a link in the description box, link in the pinned comment, or you can scan the barcode right here on screen. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Can't wait for next week where I should be able to be rocking it in person. RejectNationShop.com, peeps. All right, guys, you ready to do it?
We're so ready.
I still forgot a lot. I know me well enough.
Love that, bro.
Right, kids, and that's how I defeated Kite Man. Any questions?
Let's see what's
Yeah,
canon.
Canadian tuxedo.
Do you have a
Hey,
pet?
man.
I do have a pet. It's a great question. I have a pet named Eagly.
Eagly.
Do you have an origin story?
Let's go. Guys, right here. Let's go. Let's
It's still so sad every time.
brother. You killed your brother, you piece of shit.
Wrong kid died.
Previously in the DCU. Truth is, I'm supposed to be in prison.
For what?
Superhero shit.
What were you in prison for?
Integrity.
How is it so big in this place?
It's a quantum unfolding storage area. It leads to a dimensional nodule outside normal space.
That's my guy.
I hesitate giving you any helmet as big a simp as you turned out to be.
Oh. He was a bastard.
So all of Peacemakers are
Pretty
canon.
much. Seems like. Except for the Justice League.
Well, go ahead and do it, you pussy. You'll never be able to get the fuck away from me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure your guys' reaction moment to that was insane.
Feels like a million years ago.
It was a while ago.
Maybe you could call in the Justice Gang.
Was that a...
Justice Gang? Did they?
I was going to say, they changed the line there.
I don't remember if they did.
I got seasick from flying on the green magic carpet. Weird thing is, he fucking liked it.
That's canon. That's where the Justice League showed up.
We're not going to... Okay. Oh.
Oh,
They They changed him.
Interesting.
What a meathead.
Whoa.
Screw that guy. You know he tells people I'm a puke freak?
Oh, no.
So they're retconning, kind of.
Yeah, that'll be a little controversial.
It's been running for years out of Belle Reef Prison.
I'm okay with it.
And of
This- a lot
Amanda
of this is-
Waller, who happens to be my mother.
Yeah, because where we went with Belle Reeve. I like that they just stuck it in the previously on, even though it was not previously
Yeah.
on.
Yep. Yeah, it's a little timey-wimey, you know?
Superman has crypto. Peacemaker has ether. This is a nice home. Damn, where are you, dude?
Supergirl has crypto.
Owie.
It's too cold outside. Jesus.
Whoa. Where are you?
Alaska.
Is this your dad's home?
26101.
Yeah. Oh,
What
it
does
is.
that spell out?
There, Eagle. You want to fly? Fly. It's just too damn cold to take you outside.
This is perfectly air-conditioned to your optimum temperature.
I was reading something about this using the same technology that the Pocket Universe is used in Superman. Kind of curious.
People can just travel in here now?
Because the Pocket Universe stuff.
Yeah, but
This is Augie's, ostensibly.
Hey. Morning.
Interdimensional neighbors.
He just wants some coworkers.
Fuck you then, you crypt keeper looking bitch.
Oh my god.
looks so Lovecraftian.
Eagly?
Oh,
It's a vast
Eagly, come on,
chamber.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Taking an awful lot for granted.
That's America's ass.
I don't work for you, dude. Just because I'm out of prison and we spend a lot of time together doesn't mean you determine how that time is spent.
This looks like it's shot on a different camera.
You wake me up like I'm your fucking slave. We need to start making clear who's the human and who's the eagle.
you are acting out.
Whoa.
Dumbass.
What is it, boy?
Doing?
Oh, he's never discovered these.
In a whole different wing.
That was a good bird pun.
Thank you. I was waiting for someone to recognize
Yeah, I
that.
got you.
Ooh.
Oh, they've been coming in and out and putting the helmets here. Oh shit, it does unlock.
Dang. Living the life in this dimension.
This season immediately looks different.
That's the
white dragon helmet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Top trio.
Evergreen.
Wow.
Oh
Okay,
no.
You sleepwalking again? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Whoa.
You don't say.
New number.
Let's go!
New number.
Let's go!
What is it gonna be?
Wow. Okay.
I love her hair.
Julian, who is it?
It's Frank Grillo in the intro. Tim Meadows, Michael Rooker.
Hey.
I sat next to Danielle Brooks on a plane once for 6 hours. She was amazing.
Oh, amazing.
I'm trying to.
Wowie. The new judo master.
Oh, the
my
trio.
God. Looks like Judge Dredd.
Yeah. Oh,
we got
dragon is
wire work
blue.
now.
Yeah.
He said he put more work into the dance this time, Robert Patrick.
Eagly on top.
And they said Frank Grillo put about as much work as Robert Patrick did in the first season.
Oh, they actually look exhausted this time.
Yeah, they do.
Ties that grind.
How many hours do you think that shoot was?
4 days, nonstop.
I went from Superman to immediately doing this.
Ready for them needle drops.
You have that piece of information and we dropped to 6 months later?
Yeah, he closed the door and was like, not for a minute.
And he's not been back since.
Let's go, Queen.
Hey, kid, call you back?
Oh, no.
Sorry.
That sucks.
Go to her.
Her not being able to accept that is like her not being able to accept me, right?
I
Yep.
don't know, maybe she just doesn't want you to die.
Or that.
What, you think I look like I'm gonna die?
Maybe.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, this ain't foreshadowing.
Oh, don't say that, Greg.
We all might die, okay? Happens every day to people tougher than you.
And you.
No, not often. You know, people as tough as me, they normally die of old age. That's just stats.
The stats.
I got business cards. Check them
That's some
out.
great shape.
Oh, that is cool.
Retro.
Carmen Sandiego.
Who's the woman?
That's me.
Well, she's kind of gaunt.
Damn, man, you really
Oh.
killing my vibe.
Gaunt.
That's one way to put it.
Talk to Harcourt lately?
Of course. She's mostly forgiving me for airing out Task Force X's dirty laundry on TV.
Oh, yeah, she would be upset about that.
Did you say anything about,
Like, what?
like about me or anything?
No.
Yeah, thanks for driving me.
Aw.
Sometimes these guys can kind of be up their own asses, you know?
Metahumans?
Yeah, sometimes they say some not so great shit.
Like what?
I don't know, just like I'm stupid.
They want you to barf on their magic carpet.
And they'll be like, hey, why'd you take a vow to be a douchebag at any cost?
Sounds like Guy Gardner.
Hey, the first season of Jersey Shore called, wants its hair cut back, as if a fucking TV show could call you on the phone.
You're a superhero now. You saved the fucking world.
Tell him.
And no one's acknowledging that.
Yeah, put some respect on Chris.
Are you sure this is the place?
Think.
Crank toys. Let's get some toy maker in here.
I don't want to be a joke anymore. This is all I've ever wanted, you know? Be a real hero.
He's so earnest.
Are you for real? They're gonna be doing backflips to get you to join.
I don't think so.
No.
Oh,
She is not have the right idea about this, but a good friend.
supportive, yeah. Ride or die.
There's a lot more wider shots than the first season.
It looks completely different.
What the hell?
Is that chick from My Hero Academia? Or a deep cut DC character, I know.
Welcome, Peacemaker. I'm Maxwell Lord, my company Lord Tech.
Here we go.
With me are two of our founding members, Green Lantern and Hawkgirl.
All right. All right.
Would you like to be called Peacemaker, or do you prefer Chris?
Oh, either's fine.
The mic is off.
Yeah, mark that down as indecisive.
Oh my God.
no.
Chris, can you tell us a little about your skills?
Besides blowing dudes.
Hug.
I'm considered the finest marksman in the world. Not just with firearms, with any weapon, really.
Ooh.
He murders people. Write that down.
You kill people too.
Also, proficient in hand-to-hand combat.
Volatile tendencies.
Guy.
Good on him for not acknowledging it.
Metahumans like the ones in our organization are becoming more and more distrusted, and we can't afford to stoke the fires.
Ain't that the truth?
It says here you served time for first-degree murder,
Yes, that's true.
and
but
that you have killed dozens of other people.
most of those are for good reasons.
And which ones weren't?
Excuse me?
Which people did you murder not for good reasons?
A lot of people in the Suicide Squad.
It's a fair question.
I'm going to be honest. I haven't always been discriminating about violence. But lately, I've been coming to terms with the trauma I had as a kid.
Here we go.
Oh.
Is that popcorn still here?
My brother Keith dying in front of me.
Oh my God, dude. You love popcorn.
It's low on calories. Plus, my butt's been getting really big lately, so.
I don't want to be like that. You know, I don't want to be, like, ruled
Oh my God.
by past experiences and anger.
My butt's not big enough.
This poor
When
guy.
I'm naked, it's just like a line.
No.
This is the internet.
Excuse me.
This guy sucks.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Oh, bro.
This is going to sound weird, but am I supposed to be able to hear you guys?
Excuse me?
Like a while ago, you said I was indecisive, and then you brought up violent tendencies.
Oh, sociopath.
Just now, you were all talking about your butts and stuff. And also, you said that I suck.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah?
And, now?
Yes.
Fuck.
How long has this been like this?
I'm guessing all day.
Nobody called him out.
Oh, no.
Peacemaker, I apologize.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my God, how many times did I mention that rabbit woman's camel toe? I must have said it 30 times.
Jeez.
Wow. End of first season, he's rejecting the Justice Gang, and now the Justice Gang's rejecting him.
Messed up.
Apparently, one of my skills is.
What?
That's not a put down, that's a fucking compliment. Fuck them.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, man. Chris has a genuine psychological understanding about his past now.
Yeah.
That was really sad to watch, actually.
Yeah, it's a very different reintroduction.
I've come to the conclusion you suffer from a particularly severe form of toxic masculinity.
Harcourt, yeah.
What? I have a fucking vagina.
I assumed.
How could I have toxic masculinity?
Wow.
Miss Harcourt, I have to say, I find the insinuation that only men can suffer from toxic masculinity a bit sexist.
That's true. Yeah.
Thank you for pointing at me.
You do your best to maintain a hard appearance.
So my face? I'm getting some
You
sort of a
maintain
bullshit non-existent diagnosis based on my
hyper-independence.
face? I'll give you a diagnosis based on your face. You're a fucking...
Wow.
Get him. That's my
Literally.
sis.
Man,
book
you
says
don't have
anger.
to write that shit down. In England, means friend.
You didn't mean it that way.
I did everything that it asked of me. Here at the NSA at Argus.
Miss Godfrey, please escort Miss Harcourt to the lobby.
Oh, no.
Amanda Waller may be facing congressional hearings, but she still has enough power to black book me from every intelligence agency in America.
Damn her.
Facts.
Oh.
I have only been trained to do one thing my entire life, Doc.
Be a killer.
So you tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Her performance is always above and beyond.
Her and Chris are both looking for purpose right now.
I'm grateful for what you did with Project Butterfly. Not all of us are on board with the way they're handling this.
But also connecting with themselves and knowing who they are.
Yeah.
And why they are.
Oh, she's got bloody knuckles.
Punch it out. She's been lifted.
Yeah, those aren't just Pilates arms.
Nah.
I like the longer hair.
Ironic. Cut off.
Jesus, what happened to your hand?
Longing for hair.
Nothing, I just beat up my dashboard a little bit.
That motherfucking thing had it coming.
Yep. Tell him.
Last time I was in that car, I was playing some Spin Doctors or 30 Seconds to Mars or some shit. I was gonna kick its ass then, but you two seem like you're on good terms.
Jared Leto?
Fire.
So how's it going?
Peachy.
Yeah. That's the vibe you're giving off. I mean, I didn't even know why I asked.
So what's up?
Oh, no.
I see how your interview went.
Now I've been turned down by the NSA as well as the CIA, FBI, DIA, and DHS. I don't need that.
Yes, you do. You gotta ice it.
Yep. It's gonna swell up.
The lack of judgment and
Are
just
they-
jumping into action.
Are they living together? No, not
No,
living
no,
together.
no,
Oh,
no.
but,
He's clocking that she's got late
Yeah, yeah,
notices.
yeah.
You know.
Hooking
I
up,
was
right?
the one who outed Waller anyway. Why is she torturing me?
She can't take it all out on her daughter, I guess.
Not yet, but I think we're getting there.
If it makes you feel any better, my interview also sucked.
It doesn't. Obviously, I know you wanted that.
Or maybe.
Thing. So that's it? That's why you came?
Yeah.
It maintains some level of intimacy.
Unless there was something else you wanted to talk about?
Like what?
Life.
What happened the other night or something?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
On the boat?
Ooh. What happened on the boat?
With that party boat?
You remember now?
Drinking? Making out?
Would I want to go on a party boat?
I was speaking metaphorically.
When we were on it, I was drunk.
Yeah, so was I.
It happened. Whatever. But it was also a mistake.
Ooh.
Alcohol and fuck-ups both foster amnesia, thank God.
Fuck-ups?
Not sure what else it would be.
Good.
Dude.
The only reason I came here is to ask about your interview.
Went shit.
Great, great. There's my answer.
Yeah.
Great, trip well worth it.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, but you guys would be so great together.
Yeah.
Ugh. My lover of love, shipper of ship's heart is pounding.
Oh no. Oh, Christopher.
Also, my supporter self is raging right now. Let's go.
Oh no.
Oh, nope, nope. Now we're going a little
he's
far,
going,
babe.
He's going all out.
That
It's
doesn't
time
feel
to
like
raid
a
the stash.
cocaine-induced reaction. Oh,
What the
Let's
hell?
go. Party time.
Oh my God.
well,
This
I was
not what I was expecting
that.
this.
You know, you got to get back out there.
Holy shit, there's so many. It's a full.
This isn't in his mind, right? This is real.
I think you threw a party together.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got to do something to hide the pain.
It's a compliment when you're good at it. Remember that, Peacemaker.
Well,
oh my God.
99% of this is not
wild.
on YouTube right now.
Yep. Oh my God.
Wow.
This is extreme.
Wow.
Well, we got to rival the boys somehow.
This is Game of Thrones level, yeah. This is Game of Thrones boys level.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Like, who did he text to
who
come
are all
over?
these
Yeah, who
people?
are they? That's why I was like, is this in his head? Oh no. Now's when he's going to go through?
I mean, it's crazy. Is the dad would have like his Nazi parties, but indulgence like this, and now he's doing something his dad would do.
It's a little different on account of the fact that these aren't Nazis.
But like a debauchery party.
Yeah.
Similar,
he's still
yeah.
vices.
Similar but different.
Hey, Adrian.
Dude, listen.
Hey, he lost some weight.
It's an owl.
Okay.
Northern saw-whet.
What?
That's the kind of owl it is. Dude, I know a shitload about owls.
I think he just shaved.
Hey, you moved back from Belle Reve yet?
Yeah, but I can't hang until tomorrow.
Quiz me.
What?
About owls. Look up Owlfax and then see if I know the answer.
I love him.
Are owls' eyes orbs or tubes?
Orbs.
Nope, they're tubes. That's what it says.
Well, how do they stay inside their heads? Why don't they just spill out onto the floor?
You missed the first question, dude.
You don't know anything about owls.
I do, though. Fuck.
He
All right,
is
well
like
then,
your friend's
what do you want to
brother.
talk about next?
Nothing.
Oh, he actually likes him.
Have you spoken to Peacemaker?
Just through email.
I think he thought that after saving the world, everyone would finally treat him like a hero.
Hey, Adrian, what are you doing?
Oh, he's up. He's got promoted.
What does it look like I'm doing? Quote unquote, Dave is here.
Quote unquote.
I guess I gotta go.
Oh no, shoot.
Adrian, you fuck nut!
I am coming. Chill out, you fuck nut.
Why are you saying the same thing I just said?
Yeah.
Words belong to you now?
Yeah.
I think Adrian will be upset that he wasn't invited to Peacemaker's party.
Yeah. Oh no.
You seeing this?
Yeah.
Well,
Anything
hello.
unusual from your vantage?
That she's calling from Argus?
Yeah.
No.
Approach and investigate.
She's not Isaac Gonzalez.
Copy that.
Thank you. I was confused.
A solution.
Oh my god.
Third metahuman escape from Belle Reve or Arkham in the past 2 months.
Let's go,
They mentioned Arkham.
Remember that January thing?
The glitch.
I'm not sure it was a glitch because it just happened again. It's similar to what we picked up this summer in Metropolis.
The Luther incident.
Hey.
Okay.
Who's surveilling the house?
Former black hat by the name of John Economos.
Oh, right.
I thought he'd have gray hair by now.
Economos' flag.
Hey, dude, I'm outside the house right now.
Hey, dude.
Oh my God. This would be so alarming.
See anything unusual?
John! No, nothing overly unusual.
Is this nothing overly unusual? How often is this happening?
Some people have.
People having like.
Jesus, what is it with this cat?
Christopher Smith is notoriously free-spirited.
That's the way to describe it.
Is he one of them, Smith?
One of what?
One of the
About
people
it.
in the...
Oh.
Yes.
He was worried.
Send in another agent to watch over Economos. I do not trust him with this.
You must be right about the pocket
And let's
dimension
move this
thing.
case to Argus Priority 1.
There's people theorizing, but it makes sense.
Last thing we need is another dimensional
Yeah.
rift tearing up this planet.
I mean, because, yeah, it got the beacon went off after he opened the door. And
Right.
he was saying it's the same thing would happen with Luther.
And people went back and compared the science conversations, the science jargon, and this has been in the works.
Oh, we gonna go door tripping?
This is his version of sending a text when he's drunk. Like, don't do it. Put your phone away, man. Go to bed. Pass out. Don't go through the door.
No, buddy.
What an app song.
Up trio to release the rainbow creature. Gotham from Ultra Humanite.
I'm so disappointed in myself that I can't clock these songs right now. Hit me with them credits.
Wow, this life is so much better. Looks so much more sophisticated.
Yeah. But is he as racist?
Or maybe in this world, racism is respected.
Yes.
Dreaming, looking upon the stars.
Oh, boy.
Dad, brother, what?
Oh, my God. If it's his brother, that would be
yeah, I was saying,
insane.
right?
What are you doing out here?
It must
Gotta
be his brother.
Yeah, it must be.
I thought you were in Bloodhaven.
Wow.
Oh, Roy.
Keith?
Keith.
Oh my God.
You okay, man?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What are you knuckleheads doing? Christopher, I thought you were in Bloodhaven.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Bloodhaven.
Clear thinking for a man of such advanced years.
Oh my God.
Take care, old
Oh.
man, before you get hurt.
Wild.
Dad's even nicer here. Did you know he was in the show?
No.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
Nothing.
They do look like they could be brothers. It's perfect casting.
Almost as good as Vin Diesel.
And there's Chris running around the house. He's being chased by 30 of these knee-high. What the hell you call them things?
Imps.
Imps, yeah. Running around.
Look at him holding the glass.
Christopher's rummaging around the Munchkin dimension 8 doors down.
Let's go.
I found a dead, rotting imp inside the Dodge engine block.
Oh, God.
You take that's bad. The next morning I was eating my Cheerios and there's something sticky in there.
This is shot like Three's Company. This is crazy.
Life would have been a lot easier. But have as much fun without him.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn imps you gotta fight before you remember what they're called.
Fuck those imps.
Oh my God.
This is sad.
He literally didn't say a word.
This is much more of a melancholic start.
Yeah, for sure. it's from the interview immediately. It was really upsetting.
Seems like we're going a lot more intimate into everyone's soul this time.
Crap.
Oh,
Right after we break
I
a
would
few
back
heads.
Oh, no, she came in here looking for a fight.
up. Okay, bro, back up. Do not put your fingers on your mouth like that.
There a time you whistled at some chick and she said, "Thanks for the compliment. I suddenly find your cum-soaked beard and my energy hot. Let's fuck."
Toxic masculinity. Show them what it is.
In fact, I'm willing to bet no one's ever f***ed you for any reason other than money or fear.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Ah! Take that aggression out.
Woo! Let's go Harcourt. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm obsessed with her.
God damn.
Jesus Christ.
She pants him. It's so good.
Oh, it's zeroed on this one guy.
Oh.
There you go, girl. Yeah.
Woo! Sick.
I aspire to be her.
Same. Ah!
Oh.
Finally feeling something. Come on. Oh.
She wanted to get hurt, man.
But also, if nobody had acted up to her, she wouldn't have. But the second she walks in, somebody's following her. Somebody's doing vagine signs. Like,
I think she went in wanting it.
I think she knew that kind of bar that would happen.
Yeah. Because in the first season, she got into a bar fight, but
exactly.
she got no injuries then. Reject Nation, I have officially lost over 45 pounds this year. I am still working on a couple of extra goals for body composition development, but I'm proud to say I've done it with no injections, no crash diets, just pure discipline, consistent training, and yeah, fuel. With Huel. But yeah, when I started back in January, I was like 218 pounds, and now I'm averaging between like 171 to 173. And one of the things that's helped me genuinely stay on track with having such a busy schedule, especially now that we have this like office away from my home, I got a fridge right over there that is packed with so much of this. Huel's Black Edition ready to drink. This thing's got 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, slow release carbs, and it's actually a complete meal in one bottle. So I'm not just grabbing a snack, I'm really getting some actual fuel in my cells. Oh, man, chocolate and vanilla, they're my two favorites. They're the main staples, and they are my two favorite ones. No mess, no prep, just grab, drink, and go. Legitimately good taste, no chalky aftertaste. I'm on a strict macro plan, and I can fit it into my macro plan. Low sugar, high protein, super efficient. I'm all about efficiency. And flavor selection's pretty good. My wife actually really likes the iced coffee and the strawberry banana. And if you can't decide between all their wonderful flavors, they got a variety box. And if you're anything like me, variety is a treasure. Best part, each bottle is under $5, which is great when you're replacing a whole meal. So not just keeps your body on track, but your wallet on track too. So if you're trying to lose weight, get a funny looking mustache, build muscle, or just eat smarter and try to keep your lifestyle a little bit more efficient, try Huel today. There's a reason we've been partnered with them for quite a while. You can go to Huel.com, use my code REJECTS, and you'll get 15% off your first order plus a free gift. That's Huel.com, code REJECTS. Or you can just type Huel.com/rejects. I don't know why I haven't been saying that this whole time. I'm all about efficiency. That's the most efficient way. Anyway, feel smart, feel good. Thanks to Huel for sponsoring this video.
I gotta go to bed. I got a big day tomorrow.
Night, Pops.
What you got
All
going
right, night, son.
I love you.
Love you. Love you too, buddy.
Oh my God.
Oh.
He got an I love you from his
And an ear
I
grab.
love you, buddy.
I think you should give that another shot. I mean, I know she's with that jarhead doll, but
Yeah,
Give Wonder Woman another chance.
I love you.
Oh,
get out of here, you drunk asshole. I love you too.
This is a good universe. You should just stay here and never go back.
yeah, but
Versus other
there's already
version.
him there.
Yeah.
They said he's
it's gonna
gone.
be fine, you guys. It's gonna be fine.
He'd have to kill him.
Nothing's gonna happen to the space-time continuum while he's there.
What is it?
It's a magic tunnel.
A magic tunnel?
Oh man, he never told them about it.
He's never told you anything about that?
No!
Even Vigilante knows about it.
Argus has been
What's
monitoring
her shirt
Peacemaker ever since Rick Flag Sr. was named director.
Does he know Chris killed his son?
Yes, and a couple months ago, Marital Radar picked up an anomalous signal coming from his house.
What?
Marital detects known extraterrestrial and ectoplasmic energies.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Like ghosts and stuff too.
Yesterday, it happened again. That's when I saw this. Hello, I'm... So what do?
He said a couple months, not 6.
You tried to help him, and now yours and Harcourt's lives are completely fucked.
Yo, I'm not fucked.
You're living in the worst level of Grand Theft Auto. And now you can't get a job at fucking Athlete's Foot.
Athlete's Foot is hiring?
What?
Does Athlete's Foot still exist?
Yes, there's one in the Terrytown Mall.
Economos is laughing so much more.
You need to talk to Chris and find out the story.
If anybody sees me talking to him, I could get fired. It could be Argus testing me for all I know.
You ain't here for no advice. Fine, I will talk to him and see what's up. Just airdrop me the photo.
All right.
Surprisingly, even Adebayo doesn't know.
I'm scared.
Oh my God, bro,
shit.
really?
No, wrong one. Hold
God
on.
damn.
That's not my...
Good.
It could have been somebody at the... We don't know.
Yeah. It's evidence.
Oh.
Oh my God, this place is amazing.
Got a bust of him.
Scorpion.
The cruel...
Intervention.
These all like made up James Gunn bands.
Hanoi Rocks is real.
Pour some honey on me. That's funny. Oh, wow, it's her. I thought it was going to be.
Oh, yeah.
But he messed it up.
Even in this universe, he messed
What
it
did
up.
he say? He's with a jarhead now?
Whoa.
What the fuck are you? I can explain.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if you're a shapeshifter or what. Just breaking and entering into a man's home, that's solid justification for me.
Whoa. Nope. Damn.
That is pretty awesome.
Magic stars.
Oh,
no.
Do not
Magic
activate
stars.
magic stars. Ow, ow. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Great weapon. Also, ow. Wow.
Wow, this Peacemaker is way more equipped.
He's the Rocketeer.
Yeah, because he was loved.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Nice wire work. Yeesh. Ow! Jesus Christ.
God, have a conversation.
Wow. Oh!
Oh, he killed him.
Oh, no.
Is it like the one? Do you gain his power?
Oh, my God. He really is going to take his spot in the universe.
Opportunity. The irony. He killed his brother. Brother lives there. Now he killed himself. Now he can take that spot.
Oh, my God.
Let's take that post-credit scene. Where are you at, post-credit scene?
Can't be looping Spin Doctors in with 30 Seconds to Mars. Spin Doctors is so good.
Jeez, anybody's better than 30 Seconds to Mars. That garage band I was in for 2 seconds is better than 30 Seconds to Mars.
Oh, my God.
Shots fired.
Oh, wow.
That's wild.
Fun, Jared Leto.
Stephen Amell was mad at this show. Can only imagine.
Oh, no.
What Jared Leto and his cult are feeling right
Hopefully
now.
it's just in good fun.
Wow.
We know it definitely is.
Snyder Bros will be like, you're insulting
You're insulting our boy.
I saw them live.
The Snyder Bros?
30 seconds.
Cool band,
Mars.
Snyder Bros. So 3 of them.
They opened for the Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we just watched Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 1. I want to thank Prepper for editing down these highlights. Be sure to subscribe. Click that notification bell. FYI. All right. Let's go to John first. John, my man. Okay, so it's been a while since Peacemaker Season 1. Let's get some refreshment here. Did you rewatch, not rewatch, only recap? What'd you do?
Yeah. I did a blend of rewatching in regular speed, and then, depending on the needs of the day, rewatched a couple at elevated speed. Also took in the revisited podcast that James Gunn and the cast and crew did.
Nice.
Very lovely.
Nice to hear. So what were your anticipation thoughts before this, and how'd you feel now that we have wrapped this first episode up?
I guess the big anticipation is sort of how are they going to stitch the events of the previous season into this new season and successfully complete the transition from DCEU to DCU. And I mean, we have the start of that here, I assume. I don't fully expect him to just assume this particular Chris's life, but I have a feeling that, yeah, this, crossroads of interdimensionality is going to be the key to that. But yeah, this was surprisingly straight into the character continuation, which I thought was a nice surprise because obviously the first season has such a big kind of outlandish sci-fi plot at the core of it that involves, this sort of zombie-esque motif, whereas this is very much, at the outset, just character-oriented. Here's where at least a handful of our, remaining team from last time are at right now, and, here's the status quo they're dealing with in the wake of all that. So, I'm curious to see what the greater game of the season is going to be. But I'm really happy that they chose to go just full on. Yeah, we're just continuing on these emotional journeys for this outlandish set of characters.
Yeah. Agree with everything you said. Switching legs because we're switching to Roxanne Striar. Same question. Did you do a rewatch, any recapping, and I know that you were like commenting early on about like the different looks and stuff.
Yeah, did you guys not feel like it looked very different? You thought it looked pretty similar?
I felt like it looked like season 2 upgrade polish.
Yeah.
You get an increase in budget and a little bit more wide frames than
the coloring looked a little different too.
Yeah, it looks more polished. But it's not. It's still feels like a television show, but not fully cinematic. But the right blend of it. At least in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, did you do any recap?
Yeah, I watched a couple episodes. I did a couple of those like 25-minute reminders. Glad I did because there's a few things that I was like, oh yeah, completely forgot about that. Probably while we're watching this, I will go back and rewatch even more of the episodes just because I always think that there's little Easter eggs. Although, based on the way that this starts, it seems like some of those things are not relevant. And some of them we're going to pretend happened a little differently.
Yeah.
So I'm actually curious if they're going to go back to season 1 and alter any parts of season 1 for viewing purposes, because what we just saw in the recap is obviously not what we watched when the show came out.
How'd you feel about redoing the Justice Gang and into the recap and stuff?
I think that we all probably, when it was announced, obviously, that Gunn and Safran were taking over DC and they were going to be calling the shots, and that this was going to be the property that was being kept, and that we knew we were going to still have our Amanda Waller, we were still going to have our Peacemaker, and pretty much for the most part, everything else that was not in those veins was going to be scrapped. That the first question for everybody is kind of like, how are you going to do that? What do you mean? And every choice that Gunn has made so far has made me feel more and more confident that while I do believe that there was, of course, a little bit of ulterior motive in his decision to want to keep the project that he was most connected to and closest with and his wife's a part of, and that was his baby, I also feel like he really justified and made it work in a way that didn't feel forced or strange to me. And I'm totally fine with us just kind of pretending this is how it went down, and the Justice Gang here's who showed up, and then I feel like we opened this with exactly who we had, and I don't think it's anything too crazy like, what? You completely eliminated my favorite parts of the show. It's just a little bit of extra fluff to be like, we know that doesn't fully check out, so here's just some things. I think they handled it really well, actually. How'd you feel about that?
I don't care.
Like for better or worse?
Yeah, it's like something.
It didn't work for you or work?
I don't have like a super strong opinion about it. It's like something that I'm more curious if we're dealing with an episode that's dealing with alternate realities. Let's say someone is not following any of this behind the scenes shit about takeover of DC. Let's say someone a couple years from now is just starting Peacemaker, and then they're like, "What?" Like they started this up, they're like, what's going on? That wasn't what happened. That wasn't who showed up. I'd be very interested to see like what that response would be like.
Do you think they're going to change it? Do you think they're going to go back to season 1 and
like if you like open up HBO Max and you go there? I mean, that wouldn't be a bad move.
I kind of think they would and should.
I would hate to lose. I like the scene, though, of the Justice League of Ezra and Momoa. I like that scene.
Me too.
So I would hate to lose it. But I'm more curious, though. Outside, like I don't really care. Like I'm just like, we accepted it. We knew this wasn't going to be canon. We were all kind of curious to see what they would do. And the approach of like, just accept it. I'm like, all right, fine. I'll just accept it.
Same.
They like, it looked artificial. Admittedly, it looked fake because I clearly had to shoot something for it and insert it in. And I think I was aware because of the editing and stuff. And I think a lot of us will, where it feels a little odd, like when you like make a YouTube edit, but they have to do it for the context. But more so, this was our first. We had a whole scene here with a real scene with Maxwell Lord. This was our introduction to Maxwell Lord, famously played by Pedro Pascal in Wonder Woman 1984.
Yay.
I'll go to you first. What'd you think about that Justice Gang scene, and how'd you feel about our first time with Maxwell Lord? Do you feel like it's really made much of an impression? What's your thoughts?
I think it's really fascinating that was probably the scene with the most jokes in it. And that was the saddest scene in the show to me. So the juxtaposition of those two things at one time is interesting, and that's kind of Gunn's sweet spots, right? Like that's what he's very good at, is jokes with feel. And that made me so sad because I do think that this season is kind of about a journey to feel accepted, or at least what we saw so far. We're seeing that from multiple characters, or to accept not being accepted. And, some things happen towards the end of the episode where I think it's going to make it very, very difficult for Peacemaker to be accepted with some of the things that it seems like he's about to do. But this scene, watching like these three people who are in a position of power really slam him, and he's hearing it. You have to be a little bit heartless to not feel for him, despite the things he's done, even despite the question, like, which one of the kills didn't deserve it, So I thought it was an excellent way for us to be with the three characters that, I was kind of wondering how are they going to fit into this. It made sense. And a cool introduction to Maxwell Lord. I am very curious to see more of him. But for this, I think he did a really good job.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this whole story will be about self-acceptance and, like that path of going into the multiversal world the temptation of like, oh yeah, I can kind of like disregard my past and have a new past and a new path laid out for me. But at the end of the day, you carry you wherever you go. So even though he could play pretend and live this alternate life, those memories and stuff are still going to be in there with him. Those experiences he's still going to carry with him. At the end of the day, it'll be a facade for him and not a true reality.
Greg, it's one of my favorite sayings. Wherever you go, there you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. How'd you feel about Maxwell Lord, John?
It was good. I mean, it's we had seen that as a promo teaser or something like that. So I liked it better, obviously, in context. It was neat as like a pre-show, like, oh, the Justice Gang, how cool. But yeah, I would say I would agree with you guys basically that it does emphasize the kind of out of placeness that Chris is feeling now that he is a little less of that, asshole guy. This is the exact kind of ribbing he subjects Economos to the entire first season, and many other people he would give this kind of treatment to. And yet here, yeah, we see him in a very sympathetic light due to that. I thought the Justice Gang and Maxwell Lord, their chemistry, their involvement was fun and enjoyable, but I am curious to see more outside of that particular context, just because it's not greatly expanded from that promo.
No, it's more vulgar, and
oh my god,
yeah, it's very vulgar.
This episode in general,
It's a very vulgar episode.
It was.
I didn't know they were gonna do that.
I had no idea. They went all out there.
Very
we
fleshy
saw
episode.
a lot. I mean, we saw a lot.
A lot. It was really exposed.
Do you guys? I'm phrasing this weirdly, but like, did you guys appreciate that? Were you happy to see like the full blown orgy, or were you like kind of that's a lot?
I mean, I don't feel like it did anything really. It was like, okay, this is graphic, but it just seemed like it was graphic for graphic sake.
Shock value?
It didn't seem to serve any real like thing going on other than he is partying and escaping, but he's not like a participant in it. he's distracting himself with sex, which like he's very driven by that in the first season, but it's not. I don't know. It's just like it wasn't funny. It wasn't anything really. In fact, it was just one of those things where I'm like, yeah, it's HBO. We can go vulgar, and it's like it's cool that you can be in the DCU and have a show like this that can be this graphic and sexually graphic too. But I was more like, it was just kind of odd to me because it didn't particularly do anything for me.
Yeah, John, how do you feel about that?
My favorite scene. Would like to go back and scrub it for Easter eggs and hidden details.
You started drawing it. I saw on your notepad.
Yeah. I actually have a few frames of that scene sketched out. If you guys would like to look at them with me later.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a contrast bit. It's not a new kind of bit now in a post boys and whatever else world. So yeah, like the shock of a bunch of nudity. I get the purpose in that, like, oh yeah, this is an environment he should be all about, and yet he is completely sad and despondent and not about it. It's fine. Good for all the beautiful actors on screen.
I mean, a lot of what this episode seemed to be doing is focusing on the intimacy and the human moments of our respective characters. Like even Harcourt, like this is the first time you actually got to see the home that she lives in. You don't get a taste of that in the first season.
She's not doing well.
She's not doing well.
Yeah,
no,
she lives in for now.
But also
foreclosed on.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of this is about not only Chris is doing something here where he is going to a past behavior, and like you were saying, he can't even like participate anymore in these past vices, these past behaviors. Like it's a habit to do these things, but it's clearly not a want to do these things. So yeah, there's like context where I feel like it serves it, but it seemed like extreme just for extreme's sake. But outside of that, I mean, I thought the episode was actually pretty great. I was pretty surprised by like they really kind of focused in more on the melancholy and the heart. Like Chris is sad. Harcourt is dealing it with a lot of hyper aggression. And I like the duality when it complements like previous seasons. Like you've seen some of what Peacemaker was doing in the previous season and how he's acting out with this one. With Harcourt, she has like that cool bar fight in the first season where she just whoops ass. But this is one where it seems like she kind of wanted to get hurt herself. Like she didn't want to just come out there and win. It seemed like she wanted to actually receive some blows herself. And weirdly, even though she doesn't win the fight, I was like, this is probably the best fight, one of the best fights I've ever done on the entire series.
Yeah, it was amazingly done.
The way it was choreographed and the emotionality behind it too was awesome. And I think this episode is a great reminder that she's not just James Gunn's wife. Like the first season experiencing that, I don't know if I learned it like halfway through or even went the whole season without knowing, but I didn't know for a while that she had any relationship with James Gunn outside of the show. And I was like, she's an amazing actress. And it seems like after Jennifer Holland was, everyone was like, oh my God, she's dating James Gunn. She's James Gunn's wife. Some people started like trashing her because that's the way the fucking world works. But this is a reminder, like, no, she's, like, I don't look at her like that. I'm like, I see Harcourt. That's how I see. And I thought her performance here was stellar. You seem like you're really grooving with her this time.
Yeah, I really do. First of all, I completely agree. Like, okay, so he cast his brother and his wife and things. They're both really good, so I don't care at all. And so does every other filmmaker I've ever known cast their best friends like that. You cast people you trust because set can be very difficult, and you want to work with people that you have a rapport with. I have no issue with that at all. And I think that she's really talented. I think it's interesting that one of the points this show is trying to make is that the closer you are with Peacemaker, the more messed up your life might seem to get.
Sure.
And I think that that's kind of going to be an interesting dynamic and through line, especially because now the obvious assumption is that now that he has killed his other self, that he's going to be able to live these dual lives, right? And he's going to probably go try and be with the girl that he wants to be with in his universe, but he hasn't earned and can't get. And he's going to go and be with the brother that he has always wanted to be with, but doesn't exist where he is. And he's going to be with the father and try to receive the love from this father that he's always wanted, but again, could not receive. And so to feel like immediately he's probably going to have what is kind of like his hit of coke or his orgy, that rush of like, yes, but knowing that it's not earned and it's not real. And thinking about the people on his planet who the closer they get, the harder their lives are, as opposed to on the other planet, the closer they got, seemingly the more symbiotic their lives were. So I think we've set up a really cool future. That's what I'm guessing we're going to explore this season. That I'm very interested in.
Yeah. John, how do you feel overall about the show?
Yeah, I really like this continuation. It's weird. It didn't feel to me quite as much like an episode 1 place setter kind of. I don't know. There's something about an episode 1 that feels very sort of singular, as well as the inroad to a bunch of other things. This almost felt like episode 2, not in a bad way, but it was just that sort of like in media res thing of like, okay, we're right back in with the context, and we're not even feeling like we're doing a lot of replace setting. We're just moving straight ahead with what the characters are experiencing. And
do you think that's because of the time jump that you felt that way, the 6 months later?
I mean, that's part of it probably too. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, because the whole like Justice Gang thing is such like a sort of centerpiece for the prologue, and then you kind of go on beyond that. But yeah, as an episode, I mean, I was still really wrapped by what's happening with the characters. I mean, I really like Adebayo especially, and Economos, and it was cool to see them. I'm excited to get a better sense as the show continues into season 2 as to what their involvement is going to be, because they were in different ways so endearing the first season, so charming. Like, it was nice to get a little back and forth with Adrian Chase for a second there.
That was the funniest scene.
Yeah, it was, he's always a delight. But, I think it's appropriate that this focused most majorly on Chris and Emilia. But I am excited as the show progresses for the ensemble to kind of take hold a bit more again.
Yeah, well, I can't quite say I feel the same way, because, I mean, I finished my rewatch like 2 weeks ago. And this feels like the next episode. To like, in terms of like watching the how many, 8 episodes? I forget how many there are. 8. Watching the 8 episodes, and then watching this, I'm like, yeah, this feels like the next installment.
Like episode 9.
Yeah, it feels like a proper. So I didn't quite feel like,
even with the time jump.
Yeah. No, I just felt like there was a time jump, and I appreciate it because like it ends off with like, Adebayo exposing everyone, and then Chris Harcourt waking up and holding his hand. So at first I was going, oh, are they doing that thing where they should be together, but then they're not? And that's annoying. They're just going to do that will they, won't they again? But actually the context, she was in a coma and then she wakes out of it, then she like learns all this shit about this, how she's being exposed. It would make sense that she would pull away, and that she would. And now she feels like even more isolated, so she wouldn't be willing to let Chris in. And I like how this one's setting them up now. I think the time jump helps, because now instead of only it being Peacemaker's story and then you get the others picked up along the way, it seemed like the main character focuses last time were Adebayo and Peacemaker. Now it seems like the parallels are going to be drawn between Peacemaker and Harcourt, because she's James Gunn's wife.
Yeah, of course. It's required.
Yeah. No. So yeah, I didn't mind it at all.
We all seemed very, very excited about the reveal of the brother. Was that something that you guys were expecting from the season, or is even like on your mind for a possibility that we were going to be going there?
In the rewatch time, I was like, oh, that must be a thing that they include. I don't know if his casting was announced. I don't even know the actor's name. Do you know his name?
No, I'm trying to think.
I should. I think it may have been
Roy from The Office.
Yeah.
That's his name.
His name. I'll look it up.
I think I've seen. It's Roy from The Office.
That's his name on IMDb.
The funny
I
thing
know
is
when
his
you
name
said
is
Roy, I said yeah.
his name is on the tip of my tongue, and I cannot produce it. But
I'll try to give you a hint.
I didn't realize he would be in this show, but I feel like I saw something somewhere about James Gunn talking about casting him. So I was like, oh,
yeah,
he's going to be somewhere in the DCU.
I think he's really good casting, and I like the idea of seeing a different side of Robert Patrick. Compared, like, this is showing the nurturing side and how experiences can shape us. It doesn't even look like here they're celebrated heroes, and it doesn't even look like Robert Patrick is a racist in this side of the world.
Yeah, maybe with the love of his son, he was able to walk a better path.
His name is David Denman, and
There
his
you go.
casting was announced, but I don't know. It's as mystery role.
There you go.
Okay.
Sure. That makes sense.
Yeah, it looks great though.
Yeah, he's good casting because he's been in so many like he's been a surprise supporting character in like multiple war movies, and he's known for comedy. So
You know what I think is interesting about that scene with them is the fact that we get to see what a dynamic would look like if you felt love and safe, which, I think Peacemaker has always wondered, if I hadn't killed my brother, if my dad hadn't lost his favorite son or whatever, what could the future have been? And that's what that looked like. However, no shade on that version of Peacemaker, that version of Chris that we don't know, but he was the weaker of the two fighters, but possibly because he had love and safety his whole life. And our Peacemaker is maybe a little tougher, maybe you're a little grittier, maybe, that is where his strength comes from. It's like why every single Disney princess is missing a parent. Sometimes, you need to build that, and I'm hoping that it does become a strength, not a weakness. And then maybe one day he can have kind of, I don't know about it all, but a relationship with his brother on real terms, not fake terms.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm also, with that though, it's interesting because I'm like, okay, in our world, before the brother died, they were still like trailer park home. The dad was still a crazy abusive guy.
Yeah.
He was pitting them to fight and having people place bets.
It seems like that's not their world.
Seems like in the other world, the dad is not that at all.
Not that guy.
That he was actually an okay guy. And
we don't know, I guess, actually, what their past is.
Yes. I'd be really curious to see if
maybe this is a timeline where everyone's racist. And that's just normal.
This is the timeline where that side of the world is just so dominant and everyone, that's the prevailing side.
He was still talking about the imps and like that whole story, and I was kind of trying to like track how Peacemaker was feeling, but I was also thinking, is this story totally above board? Like the way that they're speaking
still sounds insensitive.
Yeah,
I bought that it was supernatural, but it did make me wonder.
Yeah.
And I'd also, to that end, I wonder if at any point during this season, because it seems like the breadth of possibility of alternate dimensions is going to be a thing, if we might ever see a universe in which Chris is the one who died.
Yeah.
And what that would do, just to the alternate mirror dimension version of Keith, of Auggie, of all that stuff.
Great point. Love that thought.
Well, I'm kind of wondering if my one theory would be that they will learn the truth about their Peacemaker who died. And then I feel like Keith and Robert Patrick will then come to our Earth and want revenge or something like that. Yeah.
What do
Hate
you,
to see it.
now that we're here, obviously Rick Flag is doing his best to destroy Peacemaker, but knowing that there could be more Rick Flag Juniors out there, do you think that there might be some possibilities for him to try and experience that and get Peacemaker to help him with that?
I think I don't feel like we'll bring like a Rick Flag Jr. back, but I feel like everyone's story in some way is going to be about accepting the past that has been dealt to them and not just dealing with it in anger or drowning themselves in vices. And I think like on his path of revenge, somehow he will also come to a term of acceptance, even if it is, encountering a Joel Kinnaman cameo in another Earth. I feel like it could ultimately lead to that. But yeah, that prediction I feel like is sound. I think when it comes to like parenting and acceptance, that's a big theme that James Gunn likes to deal with. Even you've seen in Superman. So yeah, overall solid start, solid first start. I'm excited to see what else is in store. But we throw it off to you, gang. You Justice Gang. What did you think about this episode? Leave your thoughts down below. Roxanne, glad you could join us.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being Adrian Chase. We'll see you guys soon.